This is what I deserve because I couldn't do FNAF 3, so I have to do this one.
This is the 9th circle of hell.
Yeah, poor fucking.
John, would you be sad if you died and you had to do this for Alternity?
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset.
Actually, this would be kind of one of the coolest hells possible, honestly. It's kind of fun.
The only brief relief you get is when JJ's under the table.
Yeah. So at least you are relieved at some point. Come on,
No, you're relieved anytime you win.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You can still win. Just
Yeah.
get good.
Okay, well, I mean...
That's what I say about Dead by Daylight. If you're
Yeah.
brought into the trials, just win.
I guess this will be preferable to a hell that I can't ever... Yeah, it's getting poked for Alternity.
Anyway, well, there's not even a lie. It's true. It's 1 a.m.
No, it's not 4.
No, it's 1. See?
That's 4, retard. Come on.
Man, now Victor is the one. Now Victor is the one losing it.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay.
Since when were you supposed to react to a lie and call like I don't know what he wants me to say?
Say
like,
no, it's not. I don't know. I just straight up lied.
I'm not the one playing the game.
I mean, yeah, I see the clock. I see the clock.
John laughed, so I knew he knew I lied. But John Billy just didn't react at all.
Yeah, because I was trying to help you out.
Okay. You were still going with this? Like,
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna lose.
I already fucking called
Check
it
for
out.
Donnie. Check for Donnie.
Okay, it was just... Okay, that was Foxy. That was the noise before.
Oh.
Okay, Bonnie's in the hallway.
What if you drop the mask and it's on the ground instead of loading back to the regular spawn?
I would
you
be-
go pick it up.
Well, I'd be dead, and I'd be very upset.
Oh. That'd be devious. You could just throw it in the very beginning and be fucked.
Someone's in the vents.
Man, I can't believe I see her on all fours looking up at me like that.
Yeah, what the hell?
Seeing him on all fours looking
You
up
did
at me like that.
it!
Alright, Billy. It's
Time for
Final
FNAF.
Phase 1.
Yep.
I think the rest of the game is much better than these four movies.
That was really okay. That was pretty fun though. I did enjoy that.
Yeah,
I don't really-
See,
what was
because FNAF 2 so awesome.
What was the challenge?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know what was different. That looked pretty normal.
It's just
hard.
It was just more. It was just more intense. This is like literally just what my 5 is supposed to be.
FNAF 1's weird. His black light's weird. You're already on FNAF 1. You
Yeah,
still
but-
gotta be FNAF 4 or FNAF 4.
Alright, let's see. On the...
We did. Oh.
How did we not have the freaking tapes yet?
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
You can do it.
Hold on. I can see you.
Yep.
When you leave the area.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I can't see.
All right, here's the right hand. That's the right.
Billy,
This game.
or John.
Oh, yeah, put the trap on there.
John, how happy would you be if this game was the exact same thing, but except of having Bonnie there, they switched them out with Monty?
The FNAF 2 one, or the FNAF no, the FNAF 1.
No, every time they show Bonnie, it's Monty instead.
I wouldn't like that.
I do, if you say so.
But I like Bonnie more than Monty.
I think I am a big Bonnie head too.
Bonnie's like one of the coolest ones.
Are there Monty heads out there?
I'm a Monty head too, honestly.
Okay.
But John, okay, out of the main 4, who's the best one? I guess you can answer too, Billy.
My personal favorite?
Yeah, out of the 4.
Probably Foxy.
Yeah.
I like Foxy or Freddy.
I'm confused with either Freddy or Bonnie. I think I like Bonnie the most, actually.
For me, it's Foxy, Bonnie, Freddy, Chico.
Chica is, I don't know. Yeah, Chica's probably my least favorite, but I like her still.
But
They're all cool.
yeah. Of the OG, yeah. Okay, yeah. I love all 4 of them. I'm picking from my favorites, pretty much. You know.
I think Bonnie's epic.
I love his design.
I think he's epic because he's the most basic.
Yeah.
We have the hungry chicken. We have the freaking I guess he has a guitar. That's pretty. I mean, they all have it. But no, wait, no. I guess he's the one with an instrument. Huh?
Yeah, he is. So that's my
That's his
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
That's chill.
Bye, Ralph.
Bye. So
Yeah, I think isn't part of the strat you want to keep Freddy on the stage for as long as possible.
Yeah, but I don't know if that applies to this version of the game. Johnny know the lore of this game, right?
Of FNAF 1?
Of Help Wanted.
Yeah, you're playing as Vanessa right now.
Yeah, but
And
you know what this game is for? It's kind of a little annoying. It's not annoying, but we did skip the intro. Or wait, it just never played for some reason.
Well, it talks about how the games are actually like oh, a bunch of these games are actually lying about our company's past.
Yeah. It's really weird. I don't really get this. I mean, I kind of get the story, but I also at the same time don't. I don't know if we're supposed to assume that he's made the regular indie games, like the ones we've already played, like ourselves.
Freddy's in the bathroom.
Or if this is the indie game that he's referring to. I guess it's probably not.
Oh crap. Oh
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I do think they're all canon.
Bonnie
I think
might
the
come
games are
scare me
still
now.
canon,
Oh,
but,
I think the games are canon, yeah.
but for some reason the public has played a couple of them. I don't think they played all of them. It's kind of weird how the lore is weird. When it comes to this, being meta shit.
Do you think the actual game of surviving the night? No, that's definitely canon because of the phone calls.
What?
I was gonna be like, oh, the 8-bit stuff is canon.
Maybe that stuff is canon, I think.
But the gameplay might not be. But also but the gameplay has to be because the phone calls exist in the gameplay. So
well, some people would say that's not canon, but I don't. I think that's stupid. I think they are still
the
canon.
phone calls gotta be canon. No.
I think basically all the games happened, and any differences you can probably catch between FNAF, the VR versions and the regular games is probably the difference.
He has to still be there.
Yeah, you have to see him on the camera anymore.
When you turn the light on, you can see the blind spots on it.
For example, this is one thing I'm talking about. This right here, right? This is a VR game in the FNAF universe. Like, people can't play this apparently, right?
Yeah.
But there is no Golden Freddy in this, so the public would not know who Golden Freddy is. It's any differences you can find like that is probably the difference of what the public think they know about these.
Okay.
This franchise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, same with the 8-bit mini games. Yeah, they don't know. The public would not know about that.
Because those don't exist in this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably don't know about. You see how you should walk right through.
Yeah.
They just teleported away.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably don't know about Pizzeria Simulator at all, basically. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
I don't see how they would.
So Bonnie's still there.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, they know about not Marion. That's weird.
And the Nightmare and the Nightmare Plus Trap.
Yeah, yeah. It's really weird what they do know and don't know.
Doesn't that Plus Trap minigame take place in the FNAF 4 house in this too?
Mm-hmm.
So so they know about that.
And Nightmare Balloon Boy's in this game.
Okay. Interesting.
So, this is the lore, John. I did read this specific short story in the FNAF books, right?
Okay.
There's one called Help Wanted. Clearly, it's about this game. Basically, we might win.
Yeah, maybe a good RNG.
Let's see. I hate this!
Please don't kill me!
Come on. Come on.
Dang. I feel like you were close.
Nah, not really.
I mean, I feel like I don't know how long you were on 5, but
Not that long.
it was that was a pretty good long one.
No.
So,
The hardest part about this is Bonnie.
yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, I think Freddy's also kind of hard once he gets behind your door. I don't know what you do about that, but at least he takes a little bit longer. Okay, so John, this is the lore, right, from the book. What it says. You play as a guy named, I forget his name actually, but he's supposed to be Scott Cawthon essentially, right? But that's not his name. But he gets approached by Fazbear's Entertainment to make a game, and he's like, I don't know, but I don't know. But then one day, I guess he gets into a car. I forget exactly what happens, but he gets into a car accident or something like that, or some sort of accident. He wakes up in the hospital. He goes home one day, and he just has a family now. And he's like, what the hell? I have a wife. I have kids. Like they're kind of, they're not old, but you know, they're kids. And he's like, I don't remember that. And she's like, well, you must have really hurt yourself. Like, you just don't remember. So he basically is like, okay, I guess I got a family now. And he starts taking care of the family, and he starts working on the games. He says that he definitely worked on 3 games, and he started working the 4th one. But I kind of forget what happens. You kind of find out that like he's hanging out with his wife one day, and I think while he's hanging out with her, he just like realizes that he's like been hanging out with a robot for a while.
See, that's not how Freddy works, man.
Yeah, they did change that. The idea is that Fazbear Entertainment manipulated him, and they basically hooked him up with this robot family, and they used the illusion disc to make him think that he had a family, so he can work on these games. So yeah, he started working the first 3, kind of started working the 4th one, and that's where he dies.
Interesting.
That was a pretty good book, or short story. I like that one.